why do you think it's good that Jesus was crucified? This person goes on to write, I just don't get it. An evil empire crucifies a righteous person who is teaching love and healing the sick. Why is that in any way considered God's plan? How can anyone be punished for us? I mean, what good can possibly do that people get murdered since God ordained not to murder? How can this particular murder be God's plan? Isn't murder for atonement a form of human sacrifice? And didn't God forbid that? How does that possibly wash away sins? Why would that possibly make anyone feel sinless instead of horribly guilty that stuff like this happens and we don't stop the innocent from being punished? Honestly, a great question. And by great question, I mean lots of people think this. I remember talking with my sister who has recently really gotten into Christianity and really built up her connection to God and Jesus, and now she's like sending me Bible scriptures that she likes and just little videos online that really kind of like explain it well. So it's great. She's really in the last couple months really opened up to this idea of Jesus and Christianity and stuff like that. But in the beginning, this was one of the things she was saying, is that she was like, I just can't get over the crucifixion. It's just so violent, and I just don't understand why God would allow it. Kind of a lot like this person is saying. So I think it's a good question, and I think a lot of people struggle with this whole, it's very violent and very sad, and it's just like, why would God let his son be punished in this way, in a horrific way, to die for our sins? It's just, I get why some people just have like a conflicting thing in their head. What would you tell them? Because what I told my sister isn't the right answer, but it's just where I was at in my own spiritual journey with Jesus and connecting with God. I told her to not focus on the aspects of the Bible that she didn't agree with, and just read it and try to connect with some of the things she did, because it was preventing her from even wanting to read the Bible. She's like, I can't get into this, from the outside, I see crucifixion, I see people being judgmental to one another. I just don't think this is my type of party. And I was like, okay, well, just maybe don't assume that it's all about that, and just kind of get in there and see what's going on, and there's a lot of amazing verses on love and forgiveness and other things to focus on. We'll get to the crucifixion later, and we can like break that open and understand that. But like just right now, just don't focus on that, and just kind of get a better understanding of who Jesus was. That was my advice to her, So I mean, like, I don't think it was like the best advice. That's why I honestly want to ask you guys, what would you tell these people that are like super focused on the crucifixion? I'm now starting to think of it as like a beautiful gift that Jesus gave all of us, right? But I really want to know. Please leave a comment. Why would God allow this? How could it, like, everything that this person said? I think it's a very common thing that especially people that are new to Christianity kind of think and struggle with and wrestle with. And a lot of times I think it prevents them from diving deeper into the Bible or even opening it, right? It's because they know about the crucifixion. And so I kind of like my answer of just like, don't focus on the things you don't like right away, and just kind of find some of the stuff you do like, because the stuff that's good and you do connect with right away, it's great. It's like really amazing wisdom and advice, lots of love, lots of forgiveness, lots of connection to God, but so a little bit more nuanced answer I'd like to ask you guys, like, what would you tell them? I think there's a lot of really good answers to this question, and maybe we could hear some of them in the comment section. So as always, hope you're having a great day, an exciting day, and a blessed day. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.